What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Idle Heroes. We got the new weekly events coming in here. Oh, they got this finish as well, which will allow me to buy this. It'll leave me with a beautiful 44 left, which is not much. I'd like to say I'm going to drop those on the green goo, but I might need gold more so. Yeah, we definitely need a bit more gold than the goo. I don't know why I keep going into the heroes. Even though I feel like that's less of a value. How many do I have? 44. Let's use... Okay, I didn't mean to scroll down so much. I'm sorry. Let's use half there, which will give me... Not really much. I feel like you just benefit so much more from these. I don't know. I feel like it feels like a lot more. Either way, half and half. It's not really a big deal. It's not going to give us too much either way. It's just kind of what we're doing with the leftovers, but the new event going around. We've got the Wishing Fountain event, which is what I thought it was going to be with a Flame Strike in here, which technically I don't have one. For some reason I thought I had a Flame Strike. I don't know why I felt like I did. But we got that as the reward, which we'll definitely get. We do have enough to get it. Gonna kind of drag that out through the week, and if you can do it, that's potential. You don't actually need 300. You can do 240 if you open 10 at a time. For those of the newer side, I do know that we got newer people coming into the channel and watching the series, been asking a lot of the new questions. So I'm gonna try to explain some things. I know all the old guys have heard this and taught me how to play, but so sheltered event or sheltered mission is here as well, which I'm gonna struggle with. Obviously, we're not doing like dark and light, even though technically, other than rubies, we do have the food for. It's just obviously not worth, and we're gonna have a problem on all of them as we pretty much don't have anything. We've expended everything. So I'm going to make this work. I mean, we have to. This we're going to use. I'll probably use like him or something. I'll make sure I don't use something that a Bade or like Lux or our boy here, Aiden, would need in case I do decide to build one of them up. And then I'll need to reroll some of those, which I have the stuff to do. So that one's the only one I'm not too concerned about. But getting extra gear, this is going to be great because that'll allow me to start using the blacksmith event more and actually making things. Rosa, we're going to struggle on as well. We don't have nothing at all. And then Berea, which is kind of funny. We have a Berea, which I'm not going to use Berea. Obviously, we're going to save him. And I'll probably actually build him to 6-star in the future if we don't get any more luck with another hero. I'm not going to rush it. I don't really want him on the team, but eventually we'll need another 6-star food in that faction anyways. But I'll probably build him, use him up as a... replacement for Sigmund for the time being. We do have this. I'm not going to use these four, but we have these four here. These guys I'm actually going to probably turn into the star that I need for this. So I'm probably going to be able to make that right there. That's going to be the goal. And then that's that. And then it's just this. And what is this? Oh, that's cool. That's cool they did that. I mean, we're definitely going to take as much value as we can there. And then we can't do that, sadly. I'm assuming we'll be able to sell those after that, which is kind of cool that you get to at least use those. Normally they make these like, sellable, I thought, since that week was old, or that event was old. But yeah, we don't want to be doing this one. This one is not worth it for anyone new. You basically want to save up 3 pieces and build it the freeway. But to get anywhere above that, you do need to do it through the blacksmith event. And I did do this one over that last anniversary event. Some people were asking where my gems went. That's where they went. I dropped them on this. I do have a set of this, and I could technically go for, like, you know, the Ranger set or something, which is, I believe is the max gear. Like, I don't think you can get better gear, you know, for Penny or something, but, like, who knows if we're going to get lucky with Penny and continue to get more pennies. Like, we never know. Like, Penny may not be on the team forever. It doesn't make sense to rush a piece of armor this early at all. Plus, that's way too many gems, and we obviously don't have that right now. But let's start off with the Wishing Fountain. Not doing all today. Basically, if we pull this guy off the wheel and nothing super important is here, I'm going to stop. If there's something I really need for the team, I will continue to go on this for the rare chance, a 0.1% chance to get it, and this is 2%. So the chance of getting this is pretty slim. Plus, we do have a refresh, so we'll use the refresh too, a free refresh. But let's get in here. Let's do these. This should be a little bit of gold. Okay, we got to get to 240. 2 things off the bat, off the wheel. I'll take it. And the 10 times is really the only way to do it because you only use 8 of them, which allows you to do it for 240 to complete the event. This is kind of a crap wheel with 80 here, which is kind of unfortunate. But it makes sense to go and not just waste the refresh. We do have a whole week to get this done. We're not in any rush. There he is. So going just for this is pretty... It's not really worth... If this was perfect, and like I don't even know what my perfect is. I don't know if there's a way to tell. But we'll use our refresh, see what we get. Him again. And random shards. I didn't even know they could do that. We'll keep going. I think that's 180, isn't it? Or did I read that wrong? Well, we're done already. Done for the day already. It's 160. That might be max, but I feel like it goes to 240 as well. But that's all I'm doing for today. We only got through, 40 of them. They didn't even complete first part. But you have a week to do it. Don't rush it. If you're, if you're pay to play, even if you have just the monthly cards, I guess if you want to just do it in one sitting, spending 50 to re-rolls, probably really not that bad. But it's kind of a lot to me. It's kind of a lot to me. That does actually let me get this done. I'm really tempted. How many gems do I get in return? And I could technically speaking, I'm not going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do it just because I'll spend one of them just to get it done. Probably not the best thing, but because I had to do that anyways, it allowed me to get a full completion and get... basically, I lose 25. Technically, you lose 50, but the 25, because if you bought it, the good deal, I think it was half worth it. Half worth it. Alright, so today I want to get the sheltered missions out of the way, which is a pain. I think we should get this done first, because I think it's the most reasonable thing to do. Let me see real quick where peeps are as far as Bade. We need him, so don't get rid of him. Lux, we don't have Big Fat Boy. And then Aiden, we don't have that. So literally just don't get rid of that thing. And Horus was that thing. So in case we get a Horus one day, that we're still praying for. Probably never going to happen, but I'm all over the place here. So we can do that. We'll use we'll use this dude, the assassin little dude. But we need more mages. I probably have the food already summoned. 1, 2. Yeah, we have the 4 here. We just need to re-roll them a couple times. So let's do that. See if we can get this. We don't really do this ever on camera or anything. I feel like we should do this. Try to stick through for this. So we need a total of 4 of them. So I only need to roll 3 of these guys in. Let's replace it till we get a mage, basically. It's definitely not a mage, but I don't actually know what all the shadow mages are. That's an assassin. There's our mage. That's the same thing we have. So we do that, and then this just will allow us to get them. It's pretty cheap to do. We probably, if we get somewhat lucky, we won't even feel the the impact of this. It's a ranger. We don't have to do this with you guys. I could skip this, but I feel like it'd be pretty quick. I'm gonna have to probably cut out here in a second though when we try to get one of these other ones done. But I'm probably gonna go. I'm gonna be reaching to get these done. Like it is gonna be a little bit of a stretch. Because I'm probably going to have to summon in some things I don't want to summon in. We're actually spending quite a bit on this. But this gear is so worth it. I need to start getting extra sets so I can start building it up. Like, it needs to start happening. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Alright. I think there's literally only one Shadow Mage that you can get off the bat there. But that allows me to come in here. I think she's pretty decent. I'm almost positive she's decent. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really... Yeah, that's fine to do that. Like, that's not going to hurt anything. Boom! Dunzo. The only other one we can technically do right now is this. That's the next easiest one to do. Let's see if I can craft the big man up. Which I was going to craft up anyways soon and just use. Because I could use her. I need to save the warriors. I could use a Norma too. I think I needed a Norma for something. Or I wanted a Norma for something. Why did I want a Norma? I think it was the 6-star her in the future. Or vice versa and build her to 6-star Norma. I think that was like my thought process between like getting another 6-star food when I needed it. It wasn't like I need it, but yeah, so we can do that. We just need to get 2 more of him in, which hopefully I'll just have direct summons for. Which I happen to have. And then again, who am I not using? I don't want to accidentally use someone. So the pig nose dude, and then the little cool little rat thing. It's not really a rat, but the rat thing. We have a lot of... Is there anything I can use without? No. I'm digging into something. I'd like to keep all 4 of her together. We can use him. He's not a pig thing, so we can just use those. I don't think I need her for anything I'm building. If I do build Rhea, I need this dude. I already looked into that, so if I had to re-roll, I was going to be looking for him, but this is one we're getting away with without re-rolling for. We're spending too many resources on. And I could just skip around like this and not complete all the sheltered missions, but like they're so worth it. That doesn't have to be. Okay. Whew. Wait, does that have to be a warrior? Did I almost mess that up? We are giving them all warriors. Make sure. Yeah, I did not choose Berea. So cool. We got a Berea copy. The puzzle pieces for it too, which allows me to sum it in during the heroic miracle. So I guess I'll still have. Let me verify that. Right, like I do get the summon cards for it. Yeah, so even if I spend, because I'm about to open all these, I think, because I don't want to spend re-rolling, but I don't have this, and I believe I do not have this. Like, so we're just out of luck. Plus, I don't have any of those. I think it's the same thing in here. I don't have any rogues. Yeah, so I'm gonna be re-rolling those as it is, and I might not even have 4 stars of them, which means I'll need to deal with that as well. Yeah, I don't have. I have 1 or 2 4 stars. I can technically 3. No, there's 3. 3 4 stars I can reroll, which is about what I need there. And then no 4 stars at all in here. That's all. So we're in a kind of a weird spot. We're in a weird spot. And you know what we're gonna actually do? And I wasn't gonna do. Man, maybe I spread this out throughout the week. We're gonna spread this out throughout the week because I'm gonna use this before I summon anything else in. We're going to do that this week. That's going to be our goal. We're going to do that next episode. So tomorrow. That'll actually give me something to do tomorrow. I'm kind of just hoarding a bunch of the 3 stars, even if I have duplicates, because I might want to craft something too. Did they change the looks of her? They changed her helmet. That used to be such a different color, or I'm going insane. Someone, please, let me look. I swear it used to be like more silver. Did they change all of their helmets, or am I just going crazy? They changed that. Did they not? Didn't this color... Yeah, because this used to be that too. They made that Groot blue, green, and the normal color. They did that so people could tell the difference, I bet. Because I actually had a hard time kind of mixing these two up sometimes. Like, they look obviously different, but I was mixing it up when I'd quickly glance at it. They definitely changed that. Did they change anyone else? Now I'm curious. That's interesting. I've been stocking up on these a decent bit, trying to keep up on that as daily as possible. Let's pop in here. Do some of this up. I don't think we've attacked this one yet. It looks like this is probably a rough one, just judging off damage numbers. But it's kind of up in the air. It's weird because there's certain times like my team does really well against certain bosses, way better than like someone else, and then their team just does so much better. Like, so it's so weird to see. But I feel like getting Sigmund replaced for now would be okay. And obviously we can't get rid of Vesa because she's our healer. But I feel like... Ooh, Cruz. What happened to him? I totally missed that. He must have had some bleed effect on him. Damage over time. So it's Penny's about to go down too, which is just the end game. If Vesa doesn't... Yep, doesn't do something here. Our damage is lackluster on this one. We're actually going to skip the rest of that. I'm sure Heartwatcher lives through the whole thing. Yeah, she actually did. Is that 2? That's 2 That's a lot for coming from a Heartwatcher. Interesting. She definitely pushed to the end there. We'll watch this one out. Again, unless it looks just down to that, where it's like, we just know what the outcome's going to be. See if luck changes in this one at all. There wasn't a ton of damage there, though. If we do that again, though, we do break 10 mil. Hopefully we'll get some decent stuff going here, though. I don't even think Cruz like silenced anything last time. They keep focusing Sigmund with that, like not using the ability thing. I don't know what that's called. Like, I get like the stuns, the silences. Is that a silence? Would you consider that a silence? I guess. Like, trying to think of like other games. Starlight was stunned the whole time. And then again, Heartwatcher, we'll watch it just so you can see, but Heartwatcher definitely sustains. Oh, maybe not, actually. She almost went down. Oh, she's stunned, that's why. She's not healing up because of that. A lot more damage there, though. Penny lasted so much longer. She still did a lot, though. Kind of turned it around for us a little bit. I mean, still a rough fight. We're not too concerned with that. What do I got going on here? Why do I keep having things? People are like all getting on at the same time. People are just constantly getting on, messing with things. We got the Brave Child to go push into, but definitely friendship thing tomorrow. See if we can get anything to get those other 2 Brave Child guys in. Again, we have the week, so it's no really rush on it. And I'd rather save resources for the event I'm actually going to use them during, if possible. which is the goal. Boom. Should be able to get through this, hopefully. We're saving up. So my point was going to be to save up 25,000 of these. A couple people are actually pointing out that I probably want to save up closer to like 80,000, because things can cost that much. I've never seen anything above 25,000, which is weird to me that you can get them as high. These are already hitting with 6 stars. Are they normally doing that before? That's like a bunch of 6 stars. Sigmund's still hanging in there. Now that I say that, he's probably dead this turn. He did 20 damage, or 20,000 damage. Actually, he might not be dead. It's just because Penny just one shot. And it makes it look like he died. I'm not even concerned about remotely looking at these. I can't believe we still have this dude. We haven't. I mean, because he's light hero. It's just funny. He was like one of our best people before I got Norma on the team and actually input my email into the thing. It's funny. It's like such top tier stuff, and even 7-star her, unless she's in really good gear. Watch, she gets one shot. Boom. I did it to an 8-star. An 8-star, same star as Penny. I've also one-shot other 8-star Pennies that are in less gear. Our Penny's beefed up because of his gear and my stone, which some people were saying to upgrade. I don't want to right now. I've got to actually look into some things. I'll go over that in just a minute. Let me finish this up. We'll go back to the stone thing. I'd say remind me to do it, but these look easy. That one may have been a little harder than I thought, but like that's just all light 5 stars. Really? Thank you. It's gonna be the third one. It's gonna bump it up to mill something. But I'll talk about the stone in just a minute. Let me get through this. Normally the first 2 are super easy, and this one doesn't even start to slowly scale up. It's just a boom. 600k. All right. We have not used a single one. I don't think there's still any hope. I don't think so. What does that do? What does that do? We're going in. Not skipping that. I should have maybe even... Nah, healing signal would have been worth it. No. Our Watcher took so much there even. I don't know, actually. Actually, was she already low? That actually might make it winnable. No. I would say, there's no way, right? No. We lived longer than I thought. It was a lot of HP, but we didn't get anything out of it. Plus, I don't think Penny really did much. So we're 15k. I need to save up, and I need to stay above at least 25k. So, again, so some people were saying you get higher things that are even like better, like light and dark heroes I think can show up in there that you might want. So it's like, I don't know if I want to save up that high, because then I'm like not progressing my monster as much. But what I was saying about the stone right now is my stone's already pretty high. I want to look into how much more I need to put into it. How much more to upgrade it. I've already got about 70k of this. It's very expensive gold-wise. How much gold, how much more stardust do I need, or dust, whatever it's called, do I need to get it at max? And then exactly what does it cost to try to reroll it? Because I've already landed on a pretty high-level stone, or what I'd consider probably a high-level stone, with a crit. And I don't want to reroll it and then not get that crit, because it's an extra 8% crit damage, which I think crit max is at 70 or 75, which doesn't put us at very high. We're only at 38, but it's 8% less, plus that crit damage. Literally, we're at... The reason we do so well is because of my current stone. I'm going to be honest. Because crit damage is 31 there. Again, this stone is literally adding 26% of that crit. Penny would hit so less if you didn't have that. Because she's all about critting. So actually upgrading my stone, yeah, you think it's a higher stone, it's better. Not if I don't get another crit one. And the chance of me rolling crit, double crit again is unlikely. She might not do bad if I get like an attack stone, but it's not going to be the same. So I've got to look into the cost of that and what stone upgrade it goes into. I don't know how I'd exactly look into it, but I've got to look into it. I'm just kind of waiting until I have a surplus of money or that, because it's a lot of money to do it. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with the stone right now. I'm pretty happy with it. I think Heartwatcher's got a pretty decent stone too. No, hers is actually pretty low. I should upgrade hers. I don't know what I want on her. Probably crit as well. I could actually upgrade hers now, but it's like, I really don't want... I should, actually. Hers is really low. You know, I'm gonna. I know I said I was saving for something. That's already just the same exact thing, but better, but... Hers is so low for some reason. Same thing. I don't necessarily want to spend a fortune on her. Maybe we leave her at that. It puts her attack pretty high. Just for now. I don't want to spend too much of it. Like I said, I was saving it. But let me know your thoughts and whatnot on the penny thing. I mean, I definitely am not upgrading it until I figure out how much. And someone can tell me how many more tiers. Like, does it go past red? I think it goes 4 stars and before it goes to the next color. I should have just paid attention to what I literally just did in here. But I'm weary. I'm very weary on doing it right now for that reason. And I'm pretty sure to anyone who thinks about that will realize that, yeah, you're right. And plus, as well, I think we got a full gear set. Alright. Everyone is now in 4-star, 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 6-star, 4-star. Everyone's in their gear, meaning any extra gear now goes to basically saving to upgrade pieces. Which I have... I already have 3 of these? Holy crap. So I can already make a 4-star sword, which probably... Or a 5-star sword, which probably isn't worth putting on to people. Because you can go all the way up to this without spending gems. I don't know how... Where the value in that goes. What was it that I could upgrade? This thing. Wait. Sorry, this. So I can make that... Is it ever worth doing this? Like, building these into this? Probably not, right? It's probably worth doing the... Because that's a lot of these you gotta get. But, like, if you're not rushing it, like... You're eventually going to get all those through all the sheltered events. I don't know. But I can definitely make this. I mean, this is all extra pieces, so I mean, I might as well. That's literally just extra pieces. But again, putting that on someone, straight up just probably actually hurts them. You think... Actually, I don't have any more to compare it to now. We'd have to go to someone. All the mistakes and all the talk about... So we would lose the 1% HP. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 1% HP. We would lose 7% HP for 600 attack and 3% skill damage. I mean, maybe, but like probably not. You probably want to get the full set before it would be worth doing. But it's cool because we're going to be able to start getting extra sets of that to put people in, trying to get people in 5-star gear, which I think is going to be the point. I don't think I'm going to rush any 6-star gear right now, like I did for Penny. It's just because Penny was doing so well, it made sense. If I get another hero that starts doing so much damage, like, I guess. I mean, Heart Watcher, we could put it on, but it's a lot of gems, and right now, I've just been struggling with gems because of the purchase that I did there, and the gem event, and we're finally starting to go up, but, like, now that the fountain event's on, I gotta be on top of getting this again, like, the gem usage on a free-to-play account, man. The struggle is real because you have to keep up throughout the whole month. There's you're not going to get enough for the fountain event, which is definitely worth. Definitely want to do it. So many profit orbs come from it. So many profit orbs. 8 profit orbs right from that event, which is going to help boost this up. That alone will get me to 50, which is my minimal goal. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please take us out and smack the like button. Next episode, we do have the we're going to be doing the stuff with the friendships and all that fun stuff. At least use 700 of them. We'll go through all 700. See what we can make. Probably get enough for this, maybe with even saving branches. Who knows? I didn't really even think of doing that before I did the 2 I did. But hopefully get the other 2 guys in here I need, as well as maybe level something up. Or who knows? We'll get lucky and pull, I don't know, a Penny. You know? A Sigmund. You know? Horus. I don't know. There is a chance to pull them out of it, I believe. Yeah, you definitely can pull 4 stars or 5 stars. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.